So in this video, we are going to learn how to create or update ActiveCampaign contacts on new form submission. Now suppose guys you have created an online form using JotForm or any other online form building application. And you want that whenever a user fills the form and submit it, you want to add that same user as a new contact in ActiveCampaign. Or if you already have that user, you want to update the latest details of that contact over there. Now guys, let me tell you how you can completely automate this process. So in this automation, whenever we will receive a new form submission in JotForm, this automation will trigger. And then automatically with the same details which the user has entered, we are going to add a new contact or update an existing contact in ActiveCampaign. Now how you can set up this automation? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is the form which I have created using JotForm. Now instead of JotForm, you can use Google Forms, Pabbly Form Builder, Typeform and any other online form building application. Now we want that whenever any user will fill the form and submit it, we want to add that same person, that same user as a new contact in ActiveCampaign. And to do this, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is the automation and integration platform. So here guys, first we are going to connect our JotForm with Pabbly Connect so that we can get the form responses, the form submission data in our Pabbly Connect workflow from JotForm. And then using Pabbly Connect, we are going to send those same details to ActiveCampaign as well. So let's begin guys. Now here you can see that we are on the Pabbly Connect's dashboard. And to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as JotForm to ActiveCampaign. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is first we have to connect our JotForm with Pabbly Connect. So this is the form which we have created using JotForm and we want the form responses, the form submission data from this form inside Pabbly Connect. So first we are going to do that. And then using Pabbly Connect, we will be sending the form responses to ActiveCampaign to create or update new contacts over there. Now to do this, here in trigger window, just search for JotForm. Just select it. And then in trigger event, select new response. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. And we are going to use this webhook URL to connect JotForm with Pabbly Connect. How it is done? You just have to follow the help text given below over here. Just copy this webhook URL from here and go to the form which you have created using JotForm. After coming to this form, just go to the settings section and then from the left side, just click on this integrations. Now after coming to the integration page, just search for webhook. Just select webhook over here and then here you can see a field to add the webhook URL. Now here in this field, the same webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect, we have to paste the same webhook URL over here. And click on complete integration. And this is it. We have successfully connected JotForm with Pabbly Connect. Now after making this connection, every time we are going to receive a new form submission, a new response in this particular form, automatically that same form submission data will be received inside Pabbly Connect as well. And we are going to do the same. We are going to make a test form submission. Go to the public section and after reaching to the publish section, just copy the link of the form and in a new tab, paste the link. And we are going to enter the details of a test user. For example, demo user. This is the name. This is the email address. And then this is the mobile number. Let's select the gender, for example, male. And then let's click on submit. Now when we click on submit, here you can see that just now we have received a new form submission in JotForm. And because we have connected this same form with Pabbly Connect, here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, you can see that we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the same details. You can see the same name, first name and last name, demo user, the same email address, same mobile number, and the same gender. This means, guys, the connection between JotForm and Pabbly Connect is working perfectly fine. So we have completed our step 1 of setting up this automation. Now after this, what we want to do, in step 2, we want to send the same details to ActiveCampaign. And to do this, just scroll down, come to our action window, and here in Choose App, search for ActiveCampaign. Just select it. And then in action event from the drop down, here you can select the action event as create a contact or create or update contact. So we will be using this create or update contact action event because just in case if we already have the same user in ActiveCampaign, in that case we can update the user. Just click on connect and select add new connection. So here, guys, to connect our ActiveCampaign account with Pabbly Connect, we have to actually enter the API key and the URL of our ActiveCampaign account. Now here you must be thinking how you can get this API key and URL. So to get it, just go to your ActiveCampaign account and from the left sidebar, click on this settings option. After coming to the settings page, click on developer, and here at this developers page, you can see the URL and API key of your ActiveCampaign account. Copy this API URL from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And as the help text says, sorry, not just here, cut it and over here. And as the help text says, here we have to remove this https://. So this is the URL, the API URL of our ActiveCampaign account. Then get back to ActiveCampaign, copy the API key and paste it over here as well. And click on save. And when we click on save, we will see our ActiveCampaign account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. Now after connecting our ActiveCampaign account, the first thing it asks us is the email. That what is the email address of the contact which we want to create or update in ActiveCampaign. So from JotForm responses, we have received the email address of the user. And we are going to map this same email address over here in this respective field. And the process of mapping is very simple. Just click on this field and in the drop down below, here you can see a list of all the responses which you have received from JotForm. And out of all of these responses, select the response of email and map it over here. After mapping the email, it is asking us for the first name. So just click here and from the drop down, select the response of first name. Then map the last name over here, select the last name and the phone number. Select the response of phone number. Then it is asking us tag list, that if we are creating a new tag, a new contact, what is the tag we want to give? So in my ActiveCampaign account, I've created 3 tags: Google Ads, Facebook Ads, and JotForm. And I want that all the new contacts which I create using JotForm, this tag named as JotForm should be given to that contact. So I've selected this tag over here. Then it is asking us for the list that in your ActiveCampaign account, it is most likely possible that you may have multiple contact lists. So here from the drop down, you have to select that list. Right now in my ActiveCampaign account, I have only one list named as master contact list. So I'm going to create the contact over there. Then it is asking us for the account ID. So we are just ignoring this field of account ID for now. And then just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here, basically the details which we have entered in our JotForm while submitting the form, using the same details, the same user has been added as a new contact in ActiveCampaign. So let's check it. We will go to ActiveCampaign, we will go to the contacts page. And yes guys, here you can see that the same contact, the same user, demo user with the same email address, same mobile number, and also you can see the same tag over here and the same list. The same details which we have entered of a user in JotForm with the same details, a new contact is created in ActiveCampaign. You can see the same details from form submission, the same tag which we have selected over here in Pabbly Connect workflow, and also the same contact list. Now this means the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new form submission will be received inside JotForm, automatically the user will be added as a new contact in ActiveCampaign. So guys, after setting up this automation, we just have to test this automation workflow once in real time. We will get back to a form which we have created using JotForm and we are going to make a test submission. For example, the name of the user is test user. This is the name, this is the email address, this is the mobile number, and this is the gender. Let's select, for example, female and click on submit. So just now we have received a new form submission in Jot form, and instantly, within seconds, the same user will be created as a new contact in ActiveCampaign. So let's get back to our contacts page. And yes, just now, instantly within seconds, you can see that a new contact is created with the same name, same email, same mobile number, same tag, and same contact list. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. So not just these applications, guys, you can actually connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of the same automation workflow in the description box below. And by clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestions, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.